Hey guys, McMul2 here. So I've got the video from the 9.1 million running in the background. Actually, someone talked to me, did the math for me. Apparently, this run was more about 9.4, 9.5 million. So yeah, my math was quite a bit off. But anyways, guys, so I want to take this talk about what I'm doing in this video. As you can see, I'm spraying my 2/12 around. I'm getting a lot of 2/12 in right now on the topple. Once it comes back up, I'll talk more about that. I'm also going to be talking a lot about the changes to Enrage and what it means for clones in particular. So now let's back up. You'll see that I'm doing a 2/12 there, focusing in on that one, doing a 2/12 on the other B2, followed with a Sergeant AoE to knock both droids out at once. And then I'm kind of doing some just kind of whittling down the turrets there at the end. What I may do more in the future, as you see later on this video, I actually whittle them all down to just a sliver of health and then follow up with a Sarge AoE. And basically that will just knock everyone out at once, and then I just go into a clean topple. Everyone's ready to go. I don't have to wipe out any B2 sitting in the background. So, anyways, so what's going on? Actually, in terms of mods, I am running speed on Cody. He's at 217 speed right now. I've actually found some better mods for him. Next time we run him at 227 speed, so I'll see what goes on next time. Here you go. See that AoE just kind of knocks everything out at once. So basically, what's going on with Cody is his speed. Everyone else is running crit damage mods. Five's got a set of potency, Echo and Sarge, and Leia also have a set of crit chance on them. Everyone's running crit damage triangles except for Cody, who's got crit chance because I have a crit chance triangle that has the best speed for him. So that's basically the mods. The reason I'm using Leia here instead of Rex is because of her crit chance up buff, which allows all of your clones to survive the Firestorm attack, which means that, excuse me, they'll be able to survive after each topple. They can just keep going and going, and you don't have to worry about timing the tenacity up buff too much with Cody and his TM gains from his basic attack. So it's a lot easier to just go with Leia full blast and just get crit chance up on everybody, and you'll do just fine. Now, the main thing we want to talk about today is the Enrage mechanic has been changed with the new update notes. What's going on is the Enrage has been changed, so now all enemies after Enrage gain 100% accuracy and also gain, or will also place a permanent healing immunity debuff anytime they hit one of your characters. That debuff cannot go away, cannot be cleansed, so it's going to stay there as basically forever. That wouldn't be too bad because, clones have their protection regen, so, they do just fine. They'll be able to recover and keep going. But healing immunity has had a change to it, where now, and this, I can't say just how unhappy I am with this change, healing immunity will no longer, or will now prevent protection regen. So basically, if a clone gets healing immunity on them, even with the Cody Zeta where they gain protection back from using their basic, they'll no longer get that protection back. So what's going to happen is now with these Enrages, you'll notice in this video where I had 4 topples after Enrage, I'll now probably get 2. Because now these clones are going to get hit, they can't gain their health back, they're basically sunk. So what this means is that basically the chances of getting a solo P4 heroic in with your clones is now basically not going to happen. So, that I'm not too worried about. Having one team fully solo a phase of the heroic tank raid is a bit absurd. What I'm more annoyed with is what this does to clones in Arena. Now, with Sidious coming back into the meta probably with this absurd update to him, basically he's going to be putting healing immunity out on everyone because of his basic attack. He's going to move fast. So he's going to be getting healing immunity out on everyone, which means basically that now he is going to just be wiping the floor with your basically your clones. Like, your clones get, the clones can't do any protection regen. You have to cleanse now. So, this is just a problem in of itself. It's not just Sidious. You have several characters now who can place out healing immunity. So this is a problem for clones because they're already not meta, and now this just knocks them further and further down the totem pole, And it doesn't make any sense because outside of Kylo Ren, no one else really has protection regen except for Krennic, and that's a Zeta too. So I mean, basically you just nullified all of these Zetas that people just put in on their characters. I can't speak enough about how absurd that is. But yeah, as you can tell, I'm kind of pissed off about this update with the Enrage and the protection regen and just what it means. So yeah, I'm not too happy. I know there's a lot of people who've been farming their clones now. I'm almost tempted to say, yeah, if you're farming them for the heroic raid, by all means go ahead, but don't look at them for to be any kind of arena viability anytime soon, unless there's some buff coming to clones down the road. And from what I've heard, there is absolutely nothing planned in the works for clones, except for Fives, where his double tap, the second attack, was not doing the bonus damage on counters. So that's about the only change I have heard at all about clones anywhere for anything. So yeah, do not plan on using your clones in arena anytime soon, especially with the fact that this game just became a Sith meta again, because that's what everybody wanted. Anyways, I'm not bitter at all. So yeah, this is going to hurt. This is definitely going to prevent solos for clone troopers and Princess Zody. Basically, you're not going to get a Princess Zody solo anytime soon in heroic. You probably can get it in normal, but definitely not going to get it in heroic. So yeah, just keep this in mind. Don't no longer expect to be clearing out like what 10% or all but like 10%, which FN, I'm not even gonna repeat all the numbers because it's really long, but yeah, he did 10% with his Princess Zodi team today. I mean, you're never gonna see us pull like 10 million plus in the raid anymore because of this change to the Enrage and just what it means overall. So yeah, that's my 2 cents on the changes to what's coming down the pipeline with everything going on. Still waiting on Darth Nihilus and his two, which have been confirmed to be brand new Sith. They are coming at some point. We don't know when. Apparently, they're having August issues with trying to get it out. So, anyways, guys, thanks for watching this. You guys have already seen the rest of this video, so you know how it ends. But yeah, that's just the update on what's going on here with clones. I guess I can go a little bit more into strategy. I mean, you can see I'm just maxing out 212s as much as possible. I've basically covered going over the slivers of health with everyone left and then following up with a Sarge AoE. Always save Fives as special where he basically just does it to call a clone ally to assist to knock down one of the B2s, help whittle things down. But yeah, I mean, this run went a whole lot cleaner than my last attempt, which is why I added like another 2.5 million onto it. So yeah, I mean, there's not much more to go on here. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching this. I will keep you guys up to date with more stuff as it comes out. I am going to try another clone run to see what happens after the Enrage update, see just what exactly I can do, and we will go from there. Alright, guys, thanks for watching. Keep an eye out for more stuff, and I will talk to you guys later.